And that, ladies and gentlemen, was my very ever first run in Louisiana. And so far, it's pretty hot. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Shreveport vlog. I'm here with my mother-in-law, Jen Reed. We're actually in Shreveport today because my lovely wife, Madison, is graduating from LSU with her master's in nonprofit business, and we're staying in Louisiana for a few days in Shreveport. And Shreveport is known for a lot of things. It's riverboat casinos, it's art festivals, it's museums, and yeah, this is all of our first time in Shreveport, so we're looking forward to it. Right now we're waiting for my wife to get out of the shower, and we're gonna go get some breakfast somewhere. We're just gonna...
At the Rhino Cafe.
At the Rhino Cafe, that's where we're going. So yeah, we'll just wait for her, and then we'll explore for a little bit before she has to be at LSU for graduation. So we are currently in Rhino Coffee. We're getting some breakfast right now, but I got something I normally wouldn't usually drink for breakfast, but I had to get it. It's Dr. Pepper in a glass bottle with cane sugar. I've never seen it in person before. The only time I've ever seen it was when Forrest Gump was drinking a ton of them in the movie. So I'm gonna try this for the first time with cane sugar. It's supposed to be a twist off, and it's not twisting off. You don't have a bottle opener by any chance? All right, so try it for the first time. I could drink about 22 of these right now. This is good. All right, we just got back from a walk from Rhino Coffee. We had a delicious breakfast, and currently Maddie's getting ready for her graduation. So while she's doing that, I figured I'd show you around the Remington Hotel and show you what this place is all about. So let's go. So this is the outside of the Remington Suite Hotel. This is where you would go to enter, and this is also where the valet parking would be. And in here, this is the lobby to the Remington Hotel. And as you can see, the check-in is here, but also around here, there's plenty of seats for lounging. There's a bar area. There's also snacks over there. And then to the back over here, that's where you go check in if you want to do like a spa. So it's actually very nice. I think this is a pretty old building, so there's a lot of like remnants of it, but it's very cozy as well in here too. So, and there's also a couple pianos if there are any pianists that are looking to jam and just hang out. Now, when you come into the second floor of the hotel, this is actually the art gallery. It's currently not being used right now, but this is a space where you could rent out and have a little art gallery of your artwork. So if anybody is looking for a space to rent out to show their artwork, this is a good spot to do it. It's very quiet and echoey right now, so hopefully I'm not disturbing anybody, waking up the dead or anything like that, but it's very spacious too. I do like that. When you go upstairs to the third floor, this is the ballroom right here. So this is where you would host events for weddings and whatnot, amongst other things. It's empty right now because there's obviously nothing going on at the moment, but it's very echoey in here. I do like it. I do like this a lot. I like the chandeliers and the back room over here. It's very ominous. It's like an indie horror film or something, because it's not being currently used right now. But not only is this the third floor where the ballroom is, but if we go outside, you have this big rooftop with grass turf outside, and I'm assuming this is where like night events are held, probably bands play, but it's very nice outside. It gives a very chill vibe. Yeah, I never Never been on a rooftop with the grass turf before, but it's definitely really nice. I definitely could just like come out here and chill. I mean, it's not being used currently, but I know that when there are live events, it's probably pretty bumping in here. So yeah, this is pretty cool. It's also very hot out here. I mean, it's Louisiana. I figured it'd be a bit more humid than Virginia for sure. And now I'm on the 5th floor of the hotel. This whole area is way bigger than I thought it would be. I don't think I'm supposed to be here, but I think over here these are like old maps right here of the counties. I don't remember actually. The manager was telling me that the maps are these were like maps of the districts or whatnot. I don't remember what, but yeah, this whole place is pretty big. I don't know if somebody's staying. I'm pretty sure somebody's staying here, but yeah, I don't want to stay here too long. But it's just this whole footage. The footage I'm showing you, it looks like a big like fancy ass apartment on the 5th floor. So yeah, just making my way back down. This is the 4th floor, so this looks more like a fucking studio apartment. I think there's like a few rooms in this whole place. It's got a pool table, it's got a full kitchen, a table to sit on, a couch to sit. I think somebody is cleaning in there, so I'm not gonna go over there, but I think this is like a big studio. It's like a big like studio 3-bedroom apartment on the 4th floor. This place is huge. This place probably would be more expensive than the house I'm living in if I'm being honest. But yeah, let's leave so I don't disturb the cleaning person in there. Alright, so in conclusion, that's like the basic rundown of the Remington Hotel. So the first 2 floors are actually like actual like hotel rooms, and then you keep going up, and then it gets to the more bougie parts of the hotel. But the coolest thing about these rooms is that they're actually named after like famous painters. So currently where we're staying, my wife and I are staying in room 16. This is the Rousseau suite. And actually my mother-in-law is staying in suite number 12, which is the Rembrandt suite. And they all have like different tiers. There's like deluxe, there's like the grand suite. There's different tiers of different hotel rooms in here. So actually, I think one of the rooms is open. So I don't think, I'm just gonna show you like a basic, just like a basic hotel room because I think they were still cleaning. So this is suite 18. This is the Tiffany suite. So. And each room is actually supposed to be reflective of like the artist, like an artist's like career and color palette and whatnot. So this is just like a basic suite. I think it's still being cleaned right now, but this is just like a standard hotel room. So actually in here, this is suite number 19. This is the Trek. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering that name, but like notice how the rooms are different. So this one right here has 2 beds instead. So each room is different and reflective of, like I said, an artist's career. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, the cool thing about our room is that in the Rousseau suite is if you see this window right here. Well, if I go out, and my wife's gonna record, so you can go to the window. You can see that we can look out the window right here to the staircase from our room, and that's like the cool thing about our room. So I'm waving to my wife; she's really cute. So yeah, so you can see her right there filming me. So pretty good. And that basically concludes this little short tour of the Remington Hotel Suite. It's very nice how there's like different levels, like floors 1 and 2 are the basic floors, and then floor 3 is the middle ground where it's the ballroom and the outside venue, and then you got the more bougier parts of the hotel if you go to floors 4 and 5. So it's all very nice, and I like how each room is different and it akins to each artist's tastes. How's the Rembrandt room?
It's nice. It's very nice.
Did you get like a deluxe suite because where it's like the living room and then a bedroom, or?
No, I think it's the same as yours.
Okay, so
I
yeah.
think it just a little bit situated differently, but it's the same.
Yeah, but because I showed off the Tiffany room and the Latrobe room down, and they're like the basic suite because like each room is like each hotel room is different too. So
it's very cool.
Excuse me, yeah, but we're gonna wait for Maddie to finish getting ready. I believe she's almost done, and then we're gonna head out to the LSU campus to drop her off because she has to be at the campus by 12 o'clock, which means we have a couple hours to kill before we watch her graduate and get her master's degree in hand. So
Yeah, and we'll go pick up your bib and everything for the race tomorrow.
that's right. I am running a 5K tomorrow, so you get to see that.
Madison, Elizabeth, and Reese.
Yes! Woo! Let's go, wifey! You rocket queen! Woo!
Again, a heartfelt congratulations and in true Louisiana spirit, les éléments tombés.
Here we have our graduate, Madison Elizabeth Ann Reed. She has her master's. How do you feel now that you're a master grad, baby?
So special and important.
You're always important. You're the best person ever.
Wrong way.
So this is a pickle shop. It's a pickle vodka. So you only live once. There we go. It's actually not that bad. Good morning. It is almost 7 a.m. and it's time for me to go run a 5K, but not just any 5K. The locker jogger that's like not far from the hotel. So gotta get going soon. The race starts at 8 o'clock. Currently on the way to Great Raft Brewing for the race this morning, and there's one other thing. I didn't get pins for my bib, so either they were in the bag and I lost them in the car, or I just didn't get them all together, but it's okay. I just need to get spare ones when I get to the race site, so we're on our way.
Five, four, three, two, one. Get out of here!
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Well, that was a fun little run. I did mildly adequate in that race. So, yeah, all good fun. We just got rested up, and now we are gonna go to the aquarium, which is actually like about less than a half mile walk from the hotel. So let's go see some cute little creatures in the tanks.
get away from me.
Ooh, his mouth is open. They are fighting.
Oh. He's gonna go back down in his little hole. They're back in their holes now.
He's like, fuck you, Jeremy. I'm not coming out again.
Oh, he went all the way down. Because there's an albino one that I heard about. What do you say? Like, yes, bad. This guy's right here.
He's hungry. You can do it, babe. I believe in you. Nice.
It felt real weird. Oh, he got mad at you.
Oh, he headbutted me.
Oh no. She's not in it. What happened?
Slipped out of my hand when he bumped it.
We got trapped today.
Oh, wow.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Shreveport Aquarium's Turtle Talk. My name is Kieran, and I'll be your resident turtle expert for the day. Today, we're feeding our beloved alligator snapping turtle, Guru, named after Rougarou, a werewolf-like creature from an old French painted folktale, the Rougarou. Guru, who passed in 2026, unfortunately, and Guru were born in 2009 and saved from the exotic pet trade, so they never learned how to hunt or survive in the wild. Alligator snapping turtles have been around for roughly 90 million years and generally live between 11 to 45 years in the wild, but can survive 70 plus years in captivity and grow to be 150 pounds. Alligator snapping turtles can lay between 20 to 50 eggs per clutch, and eggs exposed to warmer temperatures become female, while eggs exposed to cooler temperatures become male. Alligator snapping turtles can also bite with up to 420 pounds of pressure per square inch and have a worm-like appendage on their tongue that they use to lure fish in to eat, and a special beak-shaped jaw that allows them to break the bones of their prey more easily.
All right, after several hours of going around different places and stuff, and we were able to rest a little bit, it's time for dinner, and we're getting Japanese food at a place called Sushi Ken. So a little hungry, still trying to wake up, but yeah, let's go and grab some food. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, we just wrapped up day 2 of our time in Shreveport. Just a bunch of fun events that we did. I know day 2 was a little bit scattered, but we are now all really tired and we're going to go to bed. So we have something fun planned for tomorrow before we have to fly back home to Virginia. So in the meantime, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Oh, hi there. Good morning. I hope you guys all slept well. So today is our last day in Shreveport. We are getting ready to leave the room. I just also realized I never really toured this room, so real quick, I want to show you the Henry Rousseau room before we have to dip out and go do other things. Right, so this is the living space. That's my wife over there, my beautiful, lovely wife. So this is like the main little common area. It has a couch, a couple chairs, and then have your little bar/dining table. And this room has a mini fridge and a coffee maker, and there's actually a sink and a trash bag like underneath the cabinet in here. Nice little shut the store things. Wait, is this open? It does. So you can store stuff if you want to, but we didn't really need to do that. So, and then in here is the bedroom. It comes with a nice big old comfy bed, and then it actually has a closet in here Nice thing about the closet right here is that when you open it, it's a heavy door, but when you open it, it lights up automatically when you open it up. So it's sensitive to, I guess, people walking by. So it's pretty cool. And then you have a nice little couch right here for comfy sitting. We actually did not sit on this couch during our time here, but it looks pretty nice. And then you got a TV in here. And then in here is the bathroom. You got the sink right here, and then you have a mirror. The cool thing about the mirror is that it's touch activated as long as you have this particular light on. And then if you touch this little button right here, it turns off like that. Turn back on. As long as, like I said, as long as that there we go. As long as that light switch is on, the touchpad on the mirror would work. And then finally is the bathroom in here. We have a nice spacious bathroom in here, a nice overhead shower. It's a sprinkler right here. And then we also have, I think that we have one of the few regular rooms where we have a bathtub. We did not use it whatsoever, which is a shame. Couldn't come up here with a nice little glass of wine and drink it and enjoy. But it's nice that this room has a bathtub and the toilet. So yeah, that's basically the little room tour of the Henry Rousseau room number 16. It was a very comfortable. We did enjoy our time and stay in this room. And now we have to sadly go. We actually have a fun thing to do before we actually have to fly back. So let's get down to the lobby and meet up with your mom, and we will go have some fun. Right, baby? Yes. Before we fly back, we're going to Sanctuary Glass Studio. We're going to be making a few things. You can make stuff from vases, Pilsner glasses, and a bunch of other things. But yeah, we're going to be spending the last few hours that we have in Shreveport here making something. So let's get artsy. Alright, that was fun. The glass blowing thing was pretty cool. Shout out to Ryan and Bess for showing us all the cool things about the glass stuff. We had a really fun time. Our products are going to get shipped out to us back home, so that'll take like a couple weeks, but we will be getting our stuff in advance. So we're at the airport now. Our flight got bumped up a couple hours early to fly to Atlanta, so we have plenty of time to kill. So I'm going to hawk it over to the other side of the airport and get myself a beer. So I'm parched.